Did y'all ever do them BuzzFeed quizzes? If y'all aren't familiar with these BuzzFeed quizzes, you better go do one. If you want to find out what superhero you're most like, then man, BuzzFeed is the perfect place to go. The great thing about them quizzes is that it won't even ask you a question at all related to the topic. It's gonna ask you stuff like, what's your favorite food? How would you like to spend a weekend? And I've always thought that we need more quizzes out there. Thankfully though, Roblox is the place to go. I have been getting bombarded with these games on my front page, so I'm gonna play some of these games. Now, first one on the list is the gay test. Now, I already know I'm not gay. I feel like this should be a one question quiz. Are you attracted to dudes? If you are a guy and your answer is yes, boom, you're gay. Quiz over. Apparently there's 29 questions for 5 minutes. Let's go. What fits you best? Boy, girl, other, or prefer not to say? Should I just lie? You know, I'm gonna answer seriously at first. Who do you like the best? Women. What is this emoji? Do you ever think, wait, boys are kind of cute? No, no I don't. When you see a good looking boy, you feel like, why am I nervous? Just starts like shaking. Cool, I guess. Who do you usually notice first in a crowd? Whoever stands out, I guess. If you're wearing like an alien costume, I'm obviously gonna notice you first. If a boy says you look extremely nice today, it's kind of, I don't know how I'd feel about that. That's kind of weird. Anyways, I guess normal. If someone says, are you gay? You feel confused. Like, how did you know? No. Pick the compliment you like the most. You're cool, you're beautiful, you're cute, you're funny. You're funny, I guess. That's kind of part of what I do here. I try to entertain you guys. When you watch a show, who do you think is the cutest? Girls. The heck? Do you ever try to look extra good for boys? No. But for my boys, yeah. If a boy is super nice to you, you feel like, why am I blushing? Who's clicking this? You have to pick one. Your best friend is a dude. It's kind of like my friends are guys or something. Ain't that crazy? Do you like boy style ideas? Yes. Because I'm a dude? What? If a boy is really good looking, you think, didn't it give me this question a little bit ago? When you imagine your future, you picture liking both. I kind of want to click that. I think that'd be funny. Do you ever get jealous when boys give attention to someone else? No. Why the heck would I care? Do you ever feel like you're not fully straight? See, here's the thing. I don't think that y'all are gonna need a Roblox quiz to find this out, to be honest. You pick who your team is full of. You pick, well, it depends on what. Now, I assume your team, probably talking about sports, so I'm picking guys, like obviously. If a boy's extra friend, bro, you've asked me this question twice. 26 questions in and it asks me this question. Alright then, no. 20 minutes? Dog, are you nuts? I'm not sitting here for 20 minutes, I'm watching the ad. Bro, I used all the free ads. I gotta sit here for 13 minutes while I wait for my results. Alright, after a long time of waiting, my results are finally in. 18%? Are you insane? Alright, anyways, let's do something a little cooler, I think. I think everyone wants to find out when or how they will die. What better place to find out than on Roblox? Here we go. How often do you exercise or play sports? I'm not an athlete. I exercise every week, so sometimes. How many hours of sleep do you get? How many did I get today? Like 7. That one, right there. How often do you drink water? Yeah, a few glasses. Do you wear a seatbelt? Yes, you should. How adventurous are you? I'd fight bears. Yeah, I wouldn't say that. Would you eat a mystery food for $1 million? Yeah, 100% I would. Why would I even think of that? Do you look both ways before crossing the street? Yes, of course you do. I thought that these games were gonna be a bit more like the BuzzFeed quizzes where they ask like, what's your favorite food? And what color shirt do you wear? But no, these are actually like on topic. How many times have you been to the hospital? Doctors know me is crazy. Have you ever broken a bone? No. Thankfully. How often do you play video games? Sometimes. I gotta wait another 15 minutes. Alright, it's been forever, but it's done. Wow. I'm gonna live for another 63 years. Man, I was really worried about how long I was gonna live for, but thankfully I did this Roblox quiz. And now I know. Let me share results. I would play another, but I think that you get the point. I just want to show y'all real quick. If you click on the search bar here and type in test, look how many of these games there are. These games are all just essentially cash grabs, trying to make as much money as possible. That's why you have to wait 15 to 20 minutes. Love test. Should I do the love test? And also, I just want to say a lot of these games are made by like the same guy. It's just one dude making the same games. These games, there's not really much to them, you know, they're very boring, so there's not really much commentary I can actually give. Like, do y'all really want to see me sit down and play the nonchalant test? I know I'll put the fanboy test in the thumbnail. Do y'all really want me to play that? I don't think you guys do. And to be honest, I don't either. The great thing about Roblox is that you really are able to create whatever you want. If you want to find out whether or not you're a femboy, go for it. If you want to find out if you're colorblind, go for it. If you want to find out if you're stupid, hey, this is just the platform for you. Unless I change the title. I titled this video the weirdest games on Roblox, but obviously these games aren't actually bad. I do think that some of these games are a little bit weird, to be honest. I don't know why Femboy Test would be on Roblox, which is a kids platform, but hey, to each their own. But anyways, that's gonna be it for this one. If you did enjoy it, like, sub, and all that fun stuff. And yeah, I'll see you in the next one.